looks like we're live. I tried these event things. Huh. What's this nonsense? You know, it really would help if YouTube's live streaming stuff wasn't so weird. Okay. Alright, how loud is that? Are you hearing me okay? I bet you are. It's not like anyone's watching this but me. Hello, is this too hot? Nope. No, it isn't. Good. Okay. Alright, well, without much further ado, let us get this stream thing going. If I can figure out how this godforsaken thing works. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're up. Okay. Welcome everyone to a live stream of an Acer Netbook versus Windows 10. Now, I want to make something clear before we start. Here, let's see my beautiful face. Come on. I want to make something clear before I start. It's business hours right now. People could come in and want to dump off a computer anytime. If that happens, I'll probably pause the audio and video so that they can check in. So if there's an interruption, you know what happened. Also, I don't have any coffee, so I apologize if I'm a little grumpy. And the camera's kind of dirty. Without further ado, this little Acer Netbook was brought in by one of my customers. Now, you may recognize this Acer Netbook if you've been around long enough. Oh, yeah. I think someone's here right at the beginning of this stream. Anyway, these Acer Netbooks, they came out in 2010. This one has a release date of April 2010. Give me just a minute, actually. Hold on. Well, good news, everyone. Yeah, Professor Farnsworth. Good news, everyone. That wasn't for me. So, this Acer Netbook was brought in, and the information said general diagnostics. Well, I ran some general diagnostics by turning it on. So I want to show you what I saw when I turned this on. Remember, these things came with Windows 7 Starter or something like that, 32-bit, pretty reasonably quick for the early 2010s. There were slow computers then, but they were acceptable to get things done. This thing has Windows 10. I was a little taken aback by the fact that it had Windows 10, and they brought it in complaining and wanting some general diagnostics. Yeah, it's worse than I had expected. So I want you to notice, here, I'll see if I can zoom in for you. I want you to notice those dots that were spinning there. Those dots weren't going very fast. There's a reason for that. Those dots weren't spinning very fast because the video card can't keep up. So here's what I'm up against. This thing, alright, I'm going to hit the Windows X menu, and we'll just wait a year for it to come up, because it feels like that's how long it takes. Oh, look, the Windows X menu came up. Let me see if I can clean up the picture for you guys a bit. That should get the job done. Okay. Good. Alright, so the Windows X menu, and you go to Device Manager, and you can practically tick off the seconds as you wait for this thing. Yeah, you see that little spinning circle? That's your new best friend. Because this thing was made to be a cheap, ultra-portable computer 8 years ago. The video card is an Intel GMA 3150. Now, I want you to notice something after that redneck goes by with the really loud truck. Intel Graphics Media Accelerator 3150. See how it says WDDM 1.0? 1.0, okay? That 1.0 there, you know what that means? WDDM1 is Windows Vista. It's the Windows display driver model. It's a little tough getting this thing to line up quite right, but you know, we're working on it. So WDDM 1.0 means that this thing's video card doesn't even support all of the features of Windows 7. Now, Windows 10 is 3 versions newer than Windows 7, so you can imagine how bad it is, but you have no idea. You have no clue what it is you're about to get into with this horrible, horrible disaster of a machine. So we've got GMA 3150. What else do we have? Well, system. Let's find out what's inside of this computer. Let's find out what's inside of this computer. Slowly. Alright. I listed the specs in the stream info, but in case you didn't see it or don't care to go read or are on a TV, Intel Atom N450. It's basically 2 cores. Hang on a sec.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. How's it going?
It's not for me.
Not for you.
It's for Patty Thomas.
Patty Thomas.
Yeah. Whoever that is.
Or you say it's not you?
Unit H. I think that's all the way in the back. I don't know who Patty is, but I almost got her package. Don't know what I'll do with it. Okay. I think that's the same UPS guy that opened that window behind me and chucked a package in. Anyway. So, performance, change graph to logical processor. So, it has 1 core with 2 threads. It's running 32-bit Windows and it's still dog slow. Look at this. Look at this. Memory. Oh, man. Now, this computer came with 1 gig. 1 gig. It's been upgraded to 2. But, look, it doesn't have any memory free if it had the 1. So, the upgrade to 2 makes Windows 10 function at all. If you can call what's going on right now functioning. It does have a webcam. It has a webcam, and the webcam is called webcam. So let's do some basic stuff, okay? What can we do? Let's see, they've installed Google Chrome and OpenOffice. But let's bring up the modern fancy browser Edge. Oh wait, the Ethernet is falling out. Old technology sometimes you gotta love it. You know, you gotta help it out a little bit. This Ethernet jack is kind of slippery. Come on, guys, get me on the internet. Oh, look, OneDrive, because that's what we need, right? So let's do some modern browsing with Microsoft Edge, everyone's least favorite web browser on this entire planet. Ooh, edgy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to line up a little bit better. This isn't the best thought out presentation. I'm sure you have figured that out by now. But what do we got going on? It says start. Okay. So let's just type something. Google, maybe? I mean, Google's kind of the first thing that you go to. Well, I feel like there should be some kind of a timer on the screen so you can count the seconds off. Okay, that's just the Google homepage. Now, oh my God. Well, there's a Java update available. Maybe this thing has a little bit more trouble than I thought. Okay, well, that was bad enough. YouTube is everyone's favorite website. You're on it right now. Let's go to our own stream of this computer on this computer and see how long it takes to get there. I need more coffee for this, I swear. Oh my god, it still hasn't loaded. Oh my god, the ad hasn't loaded. There's supposed to be an ad right here, and it hasn't loaded yet. That's almost embarrassing. Jeez. It's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. Oh, everything that I do wants me to use Chrome instead. Oh my god, it's loading a video. This computer can't handle this. Oh god. It's loading a video. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. And it's buffering. Oh, just let's find me before this gets too ridiculous. You can type. You can, come on. This is an insult to Italy. Oh, there I am. Okay. So here's the live stream that we're streaming right now. Slowly. How long does it take to pull up this live stream on its own live stream? This thing is just like... It was slow back in the 2010s, but it wasn't this slow. Bloat is so severe these days. It's just amazing that we can get to it at all. And this is Edge. This is supposed to be Microsoft's super magical high-performing browser, but we don't even have all the thumbnails yet. You see how jumpy this is? Oh, what quality is it going to jump to automatically? I can't wait to see. Oh, this is like 240p level garbage here. Well, this is a great live stream so far. This spinny circle thing. There we are. Wow. The delay on this stream is pretty long. Okay. So once it loads, it kind of scrolls okay. I don't hear anything. Is it even playing? What's wrong with my hand? Oh, that's rough. The controls aren't appearing. Ah, there's the controls. Did anyone time how long it took for those controls to come up? Oh, this is just terrible. Oh no, it's gonna we're gonna start seeing this meta thing go on where it just sort of infinitely is there. Okay, so the controls take several seconds to come up, even after everything's rolling smoothly. Where'd the gear go? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let me get here so you can see a little bit more of my hand. So, the controls don't like to come up. The gear vanishes when you hover over it because it's just that slow. Let's click. Did it click or did it go away? This is a testament to how garbage YouTube has become. With this new interface, everything has gotten so slow that even on my fastest computers, it's not this bad. I'm going to turn some of these things off. I don't know if it'll help. So it picked 360p. Let's bring up the stats for nerds and see what happens. You know, or not. Right-click menu. There you go. Stats for nerds. Alright, let's see. It is dropping some frames, and I'm trying to watch on the same connection I'm streaming on, so that's probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. Is my dashboard angry with me? Let's find out. No, it says the stream health is good, but anyway, let's do something else. What else can we do here? Well, the scrolling. The scrolling is terrible. Look, it still hasn't loaded these thumbnails, and you can watch them load. Like, the internet where I am right now is not the best, but it's way better than that. On even a brand new Celeron, even a brand new Atom. This is an Atom N450. This is like the cheapest, slowest, oldest Atom processor that supports 64-bit Windows at all. And you run 32-bit on it anyway just for performance sake. So that's where we are. Okay. So scrolling's bad. Videos are hard to watch. What else can we do here? I'm going to go and browse my channel and see all the videos that no one's watching. Maybe I'll have some of my videos go up in views. Maybe I'll have like some of my videos with 4 views go up to 5 after this. Holy crap, a Porsche just pulled up. I wonder why. I think that might... Is that someone for me? That's someone for me. Well, guys, you might have to wait while I help a customer out, okay? I'll be right back. Here, go look at all my fun videos, like of the squirrel. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That was the guy from the airport. Oh, I think he's coming back. Hang on. Okay. So this is funny. That guy that just came in, right? He's from the airport, and he said he's got a few of these netbooks. He actually came back in to tell me he's got a few of these netbooks, the exact netbook that we're looking at here now. And he wanted to know if I could upgrade them to Windows 10. No. It just, no. No, I cannot. I told him use Windows 7. That was a funny little surprise to me. Anyway, let's load a different video. I want to see how bad it is in Edge, and then we'll move over to Chrome, and we might even put Firefox on. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could get Firefox on here and see how that goes. This is killing me, though. It's so slow. Oh my god. I've never seen my videos look this bad either. Alright, that's enough of this. So, it still hasn't loaded the thumbnails, and it hasn't closed yet. It's so slow. Okay, let's do something else. Let's do OpenOffice. How fast is OpenOffice? Now, OpenOffice isn't the fastest thing on the planet by any means, but it's not terrible. Alright? Except on this computer it is. And yeah, see that little blinky? Yeah, this is atrocious. Anyway. Oh, why it want what? Registration? No, I don't want to provide a full name and initials. So I hate registration thingies like that. They drive me up the wall. All right, OpenOffice 4, just okay. All right, let's write a school paper, text document. What? What? Why is that there? Okay, I don't use OpenOffice, I use LibreOffice. So this, I don't even know. No, go away. How do you make this go away? I want this to go away too. Forget it. It's not a big deal. So, is there a typing delay? Is there a... Yes, there is a serious typing delay when you start typing. Alright, so OpenOffice isn't the worst thing ever once you get it up, but there's a nasty little typing delay when you first fire it up. How about Google Chrome? Okay, if you have paid any attention to my channel, you might have noticed I have a video about Google Chrome and how much I don't like it. Wait, what's going on? There's nothing right. Desktop Window Manager just took up 12%. Why? Why is this happening? Okay, 43% memory. Now, what do you think will happen when I start Google Chrome? Watch that memory counter. What are you doing, Chrome? Go home, Chrome. You're drunk. It's a Google white box. Come on. Okay, there's Chrome. So the memory only went up 7%. One of my biggest complaints about Chrome is memory usage being ridiculous. So, see how Chrome says it's using 50 megabytes of memory right now? You ready for something? Let's go to YouTube and Chrome. Ooh, not secure? Your clock is What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The clock is wrong. This thing's so slow that it thinks it's half a year ago. Okay. No. Please, set the time. Please. Okay. Okay, Chrome, stop complaining. Now, did I just close Chrome too? God almighty. This thing is slow. It looks like Windows Defender is doing something in the background. That's just wonderful. You know, I'm starting to think that some of these programs detect how much memory you have and use more of it for things. Because Chrome didn't use very much memory right there. Come on, Chrome. Stop. Well, Windows Defender's our biggest enemy now. Chrome didn't shut down correctly. I could have sworn that I... Did it crash? No. Go away. Alright, Chrome. I don't want to use the default. Alright, YouTube and Chrome. YouTube and Chrome. How long is this going to take on this old piece of junk with Windows 10? Well, Task Manager won't even update, so who knows? Google Chrome's memory usage is looking pretty good. Desktop Window Manager is choking to death. I would really like to know why the Desktop Window Manager is doing that. Okay. The CPU in this thing is just not good. Not good. Okay. YouTube is slower in Chrome than it is on Edge. That's embarrassing. Come on, Google. Get with the program. Maybe it's Windows Defender. Maybe it's the desktop window manager. I don't know. Okay. I can't stop Windows Defender because there's no way to tell it to cut that out. Do we just have to wait it out? This is what I'm talking about. Everything is slow on this thing. And with Windows 7, it wouldn't be nearly this bad. And maybe if it had a solid-state drive, it wouldn't be quite so bad. But you see how the CPU here, it just doesn't seem to go down after a while? Oh, dear. Is that what I think it is? Yup, Windows Update's doing something now, too. It's just got both feet in the grave from the second... Let's see that start menu again. I'm going to pull the start menu up again. Watch it. Watch how smooth the menu appears. Oh, like butter. Like butter being thrown downstairs. Bubble Witch 3 Saga. No one plays it on here, so why is it on here? You have to ask the scammers who own Microsoft. What's down here? This thing can barely load the tiles for the games. Do you think the user's going to be able to play the games? I don't. Look. Oh, God, no. Why is their mail set up? Their mail is set up. I was hoping that they didn't have anything like that set up, but apparently they do, so now there's a risk of exposing private information, so I may have to stop this. Oh, it won't even shut down quickly. It's still shutting down. I knew it was going to be bad. I wasn't expecting for Edge to even out and not be quite as bad as it usually is, but it's still pretty bad. And this, yeah, that's going to get old very fast. Like, when you can't even shut the computer down, you got problems. This machine should not have Windows 10. OpenOffice, I was pretty surprised it worked, but it's one of those things where if you use it a little longer, it might stop working, or it might get worse. And as you saw, a lot of the problem isn't necessarily like Windows 10. Oh, look, it said shutting down and went right back to the thing. Oh, do I have to tell it to shut down twice? Did it just decide that it wasn't going to shut down? What's going on here? Shut down already. Oh, look, now it's shutting down. Are you going to do updates? Are you going to do update? Okay. Shut down anyway. Thank God. Except, it's still shutting down. Still shutting down. Still shutting down. Still shutting down. And I have no idea what just happened. I feel the hard drive spinning, the power light's flashing red. Okay, it's off. It's off. Okay, go back to the grave. Good Acer. Okay, I've got slow computers. I've got a lot of computers, and I've got a lot of old, slow pieces of junk. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is bad. And like I said, a lot of it is not Windows 10 just existing at all. It's all the stuff that Windows 10 just kind of forces on you that they don't let you turn off. The desktop window manager, did you see the CPU? A lot of that is because of things like transparency and effects, some of which you just can't turn off. You cannot disable desktop window manager effects on Windows 10. Even if you're in standard VGA mode, it emulates them, but it forces the effect layer on you now. So you're stuck with it. Then, you know, you got that one layer, then you pile on Windows Defender, the anti-malware solution, constantly doing who knows what in the background. I've seen Superfetch, the service Superfetch, consume a lot, and Windows Update. If you have a slower computer, it takes longer to run updates, and Windows Update monopolizes the system resources with no indication that it's doing so. A lot of people's complaints about Windows 10 just being slow all the time are because of Windows Update things, especially if your internet is slow. It takes a long time for the stuff to download, but for some reason, the CPU is insane the whole time it's doing it. Here, look, let's boot it up one more time. I want to do it one more time. Give it one more chance. One more chance to redeem itself. Boot it up one more time. And if we're lucky, it won't disappoint me quite as bad. But it will. Let's just be honest, it will. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite logo. I want to give it the finger, but I want this stream to be somewhat family friendly. See, I don't get this either. This is quick. Like, it's real quick to get to this welcome screen, and it's probably the fast shutdown feature in Windows 10. But once it gets to the welcome screen, all bets are off. Just gone. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Alright, guys. You have shared in the pain. I wonder how many people are actually watching this at all. I bet if I go and look that there aren't many. Oh, no one's watching my stream. Thanks for your participation, nobody. Yeah. Wow. I talk with my hands a lot, don't I? Thank you, whoever may see this in the future, for sharing my pain. I am going to recommend to this person that we put Windows 7 on it and, make the best of it until 2020 when it's not supported anymore, and 2021 when Firefox finally gives up on Windows 7, because everybody's going to eventually. And we're stuck in the Windows 10 hell that we have set up for ourselves. By the way, how about that 1809? Yeah, looking forward to the third re-release of that bad boy. I'm going to go back to normal work and just be miserable dealing with Windows 10 on a netbook. All in a day's work for an IT guy. Bye-bye, stream. It's nice knowing you. But it's time to go.